Want to guarantee a successful life? Most people would write a to-do list. Wake up early, learn new skills, be optimistic. But what if I told you that's the least effective way to succeed? The real secret is to ask the opposite. What would guarantee a life of misery? Be unreliable, envious, take on massive debt, and never learn from your mistakes. Now, here is the mind-blowing part. The secret to success is just rigorously avoiding everything on that misery list. You don't have to be brilliant. You just have to consistently avoid being stupid. Now, think about your greatest strength, your superpower at work. We're all told to specialize and become an expert. But that very superpower is also your most dangerous blind spot. It's called the man with a hammer tendency. To a man with only a hammer, every problem looks like a nail. Your hard-won expertise doesn't just make you smart. It actively makes you stupid outside its narrow domain, building a prison around your mind. When a disaster happens, like a plane crash or a market bubble popping, we hunt for the one big reason. But this is a dangerous illusion. Huge outcomes, both good and bad, are almost never caused by a single thing. They are caused by what is called Lollapalooza effect, when several smaller forces all push in the same direction at the same time, feeding on each other, to create an explosive result far more powerful than the sum of its parts. You can't understand the world by looking for single causes. So what's the most powerful force that controls human behavior? It's not character or logic, it's incentives. Show me the incentive, and I will show you the outcome. Here's the shocking part. Incentives don't just make people greedy. They literally change how our brains perceive reality. A person's brain will subconsciously twist facts to align with their own self-interest, all while they remain convinced they are being perfectly objective. Never underestimate the power of incentives to make smart people do foolish things. Finally, what's the key to being a brilliant decision maker? A high IQ? No, it's knowing the precise boundary of your own ignorance. This is your circle of competence. Most people have an opinion on everything. The greatest thinkers do the opposite. They draw a very small circle around what they understand with absolute clarity and never, ever step outside it. Success comes not from having a giant circle, but from having the discipline to stay inside your small one. These are just a few of the mind-bending ideas from Poor Charlie's Almanack. To dive deeper and change the way you think forever, check out the link to the book in the description below. Thanks for watching.